Hi there, these comments are for RB, and I am Michael from OTC Online TOEFLcourse.com. You're one of my TOEFL Writing Bootcamp course students, and thank you for completing your independent writing practice test. So when I look at the rubrics here, I think inadequate organization or connection of ideas, limited development in response to the topic and the task. And you have a lot of grammatical problems too, but I'm not going to worry too much about that right now. So let's focus on how you can improve the introduction along with your thesis and then the topic sentences in each of those body paragraphs. That's what we want to focus on right now. And bit by bit, remember, we can't learn everything in one day, right? So in your introduction, you say, when teachers assign projects on which students should work together, the students work more effectively than when they work alone. And I'm adding this idea here, by the way, but we'll talk about that in just a minute. So then you have your body paragraphs here. You have teamwork as one of the most popular and productive approach in fulfilling assigned tasks. But this doesn't really connect back to professors assigning either group work or individual work. You need to connect this back to the purpose. Say, even though some students think that working alone could be time-saving group work, I believe is more beneficial since it could be more productive and time-saving. Working together results in high productivity since it brings varied experiences. Multi-person could be extremely fruitful. It utilizes phenomenal expertise. Not only this, therefore, working together increases productivity immensely. So I think you're kind of repeating yourself and being overly repetitious, but you're not giving a good example to illustrate this idea. And the topic sentence doesn't really connect back to the writing prompt that well. You say teamwork helps to carry out the assigned project in the shortest time possible so that deadlines were met. So this is more time saving, but you notice you also talked about time saving in this paragraph. So you're not controlling your focus very well. You need to focus around a certain idea and then continue with that particular point. Now let's compare your introduction to my example introduction. Right? And let's get rid of this. So basically here, you don't really have much of an introduction at all, right? So I'm going to take this and expand it out to about 100 words. So it's a good idea to raise a topic a little bit more than what you did. So you say, I'm going to say here, upon completion of high school, many students will choose to attend universities so that they can learn a job skill that will help them to begin lucrative careers. These students, to be sure, desire to get the best education so they can master their course materials. Therefore, the teaching approach that these students' professors take will have a direct impact on how much learning occurs in college classrooms. In my view, when teachers assign projects on which students should work together, the students will learn teamwork and will complete their assignments more efficiently than when they work alone on projects. And this is where we have the thesis. Right there, right? So, and then, now the next thing is you need better topic sentences for these body paragraphs. So let me show you what you can do. So let's say one of your body paragraphs, you might say this. First of all, students who work together on their projects will learn the valuable skill of teamwork. Notice how I talk about working together on projects, and I also mention the benefit of teamwork. And then second of all, if professors allow students to work in groups, they will be able to complete their assignments in a more timely fashion. So that's another topic sentence for another body paragraph. So the next step is The paragraphs that you wrote, you just have too many different things going on and you're not developing those ideas with specific details. So my next assignment is I want you to write a body paragraph just for this topic sentence here. Now the only thing you can do is maybe right after this you can say for example. And then the example that you give illustrates how working together promotes teamwork. That's the only thing I want you to focus on in that paragraph. Right? Then when you do the next paragraph, I want you to talk about how working in groups helps students complete assignments faster. And then give about a 100-word example that illustrates that idea. So everything that you do below these topic sentences needs to focus around these ideas. So that's kind of what I'm trying to get you to do right now, is to focus more and have a little bit more unity and progression of ideas when it comes to those different paragraphs. All right, and thank you for completing this assignment.